on a wild and crazy ride. And so Laura doesn't see, and so I was describing the various rides. We'd go around and I'd describe things, and we came to, what was it?
The zipper.
The zipper. So if any of you have experience with state fairs, the zipper has three motions. It goes up and down like that, and then the whole thing turns, and then you have a page that turns, and you have three circular motions. So I said, I described this to Laura, and she said, do you want to go on this ride? She said, yeah, that's it, that's the one. And I said, does anybody want to go on this ride?
I said no.
No. I said, okay, I'll go with you, Laura. So we got on the zipper.
Got on there and went crazy, and I screamed wildly.
She did scream wildly. So we started going, and she starts screaming. She says, Tim, I want to get off. So I'm trying to comfort her, and meanwhile I'm getting kind of nausea myself. And we're going around, and it's flying around, and finally it stops. And she's been screaming the whole time. And so we get off, we're walking off, everybody's staring at us. Everybody's thinking, who would take a blind woman on a ride like this, right? So anyway, we get off and we walk around, Laura's fine. 15 minutes later, Laura let's do it again too. That was it. That was I never went on the zipper again. I don't know about you, Laura, but that was my last time.
I didn't get sick, thank goodness.
No, you didn't. I was a little nausea, but I didn't actually throw up. So what do you remember about back in the day when that was our original group home on Sandy Ridge Road in 1979,
Yes.
the year after it opened. What do you remember, Laura?
I remember moving in 1980, and I remember when I first went to Jubilee, Brian, Mark, Joe, and Bob were there, and me and Priscilla. That was 6 of us. And then Mary Murphy came, and then Gloria O'Connell came, so there was 9 of us. So it was just so crowded. I mean, I have been with Jubilee for a long time. I've been here the longest, and I'm one of the best clients. I'm the oldest client at Jubilee.
Longest serving client.
Longest serving client. And the only thing I can say is that Jubilee's still a great agency, and the staff at Fuller Creek are great. They're wild and crazy sometimes.
This is Rose here, who's wild and crazy.
Rose is our house manager.
And this is Raymond, her supervisor.
Our program manager.
So you've moved several times. So you were at Sandy Ridge Road, and then as we got bigger, there were new homes, and we asked people if they wanted to stay, if they wanted to move. And Laura has moved. How many times have you moved?
I moved 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times.
Right.
And then I moved to Fallen Creek in 2012.
Which is where you are now.
Yes.
You think you'll stay there, or are you going to move again?
If I ever want to move again, I'd like to have my own bedroom and bathroom like Fallen Creek, but I'm going to stay.
So you have your own bedroom bathroom now, right? So
Yes.
you want to maintain that.
Yes.
Yeah. So you live with 2 other women, right?
Yes.
And Rose is your counselor, the main
She's
counselor.
the main house manager.
And it's a house that's owned by the Housing Opportunities Commission.
HOC.
HOC owns the house. It's
Yes.
a very nice house. It's over near Cherry Hill Road, just by Route 29 and Cherry Hill Road.
29.
That area.
Yes.
And so that's one of the things we've always done is given people chance as we grow. Say, are you happy where you are? Would you like to move somewhere else? And so Laura, more than anybody, has said, oh yeah, I'd like to move. I'm ready to change, and which is fine. It's a good thing. She can stay with Jubilee, but live in different places.
I do want to stay with Jubilee, but I'm not going to leave Jubilee. I'm going to stay with the people at Jubilee. And if and when I move, I'd like to have an apartment.
Okay, so we have a lot of people living in apartments.
Jubilee apartments.
Yeah. So tell the folks what you do for work. You go to work every day,
I
right?
go to work every day, 4 hours, and I do mail opening and delivery. Sometimes I do stamping, sometimes I do running around, going from mail room to mail room trips, and I listen to my CDs at work.
And what's the place you work?
Consumer Product Safety Commission. I work in the clearinghouse.
And do you work with anybody else from Jubilee?
I work with my coworkers, and I drink coffee
Kirsten,
every
but
day.
you work with Kirsten?
No, she's in a different floor. I have lunch with her once a week.
Who is Carolyn's daughter?
Hi, Laura.
Hi. That's Carol.
I hear about your lunches. She enjoys that. We eat
Oh,
lunch
that's
every
And I buy lunch every Friday.
Is that in Rockville? Is that in Rockville?
No, that's in Bethesda.
And how do you get to work?
Metraxes.
Does that work pretty well?
Yes.
And what's,
Does she have someone go with her, or does she?
you just take the bus, right?
I just
You don't
take
have a
Metrax.
staff go with you,
No.
right? What kind of music do you like, Laura?
I like oldies. I like go-go stuff. I like Nickelback. I like anything but music.
Any kind of music?
Yes.
You look so young. You look very young.
And it's hard to
I'm
find.
very jealous.
37 years. So 37 years you said, right?
39.
39. That's amazing.
Wow, that is amazing.
She was a toddler.
I was gonna say, she started when she was 10, right?
So, and Laura, and part of it is being blind, she has an amazing memory.
Yes.
And so,
Yeah, clearly.
So we would, I said, so I was new and I was figuring these things out, and I said, she should really learn Braille, right?
Yes.
Because she should learn to know the numbers of the, to call her friends. Well, she knows all, she rattles them off, she knows all the numbers, so she really, and with, other kind of technology, she really has never needed to learn Braille because she can memorize things, and
Yes.
she has a talking watch, don't you?
Well, my talking watch doesn't work. I need to order a talking watch, and my talking clock doesn't work either. Because I need to get a different kind of talking watch with a male and female voice.
Amazon.
Okay,
There you go.
we'll make
Because
note of that.
should we put that meeting on video so I can listen to it?
Which meeting is that?
Our meeting, that a story meeting that we're having.
Oh, yeah, so
That
we're
video, I
we're
mean,
talking about doing for the 40th anniversary, telling
Yes.
the stories of,
Telling
the
the story,
past,
yes.
and Laura would be part of that because she
Yes.
knows the stories.
yes.
But Laura's an amazing person, really has overcome a lot of kind of disabilities that she has to live really a very full life, and many friends, many connections.
Have you got some of the same roommates as you moved, Laura?
Yes, well, I did have a couple of roommates back when I was in Jubilee, but that didn't work out. So that's history. I live with Terry and Donna, and every time I hug them, I'm very affectionate. They give me a hug, and Terry gives me a hug. Terry and Donna are my favorite roommates.
Yeah.
So we serve about 138 people, and maybe 4 or 5 people are blind or visually impaired, and so
Yes.
she's one of those
Wow.
people from the very beginning. So she has taught us a lot.
Are you originally from Montgomery County?
I'm from D.C. I was born in Washington, D.C., but I live in Montgomery County.
And I think you were living in Montgomery County
Glencoe,
when you
yes.
came to us.
But Jubilee is a great agency, and I just want you all to know that. And Rose Capitulo is a very wonderful person, very sweet. She's been, every time we have holidays off, she fixes breakfast for us.
And how long has Rose worked with you? Been there?
Well, since, well,
Long time. How long, Rose? 4 years.
4 years. And Rose is, can we just give her an applause? Excuse me, do you have anything to say?
Laura, I was just going to ask, you take lunch on Fridays, but how do you do for the lunch the other days?
I take it 4 days a week.
So do you fix your own lunch?
No, Rose puts the leftovers or sandwiches in the container, and I just get my lunch out for the next morning, and I just put it on my bed.
Or how about laundry?
I do my own laundry. I put it away and then I put it in the closet. I hang up my clothes and I just put everything. I'm just quick.
That must be a challenge for you, though.
Did you come to my house and teach my boys how to do that? That would be good.
Rose, did you want to say anything?
Come on, Rose.
Just to add, she's a great present. She gets along with her movement very well. She's always like to help. She make her own breakfast in the morning. She does her own laundry, and she advocates for herself. Very present, you know. She really enjoys, you know, living with her roommates at home.
Do you have dinner together with your roommates?
Yes.
What's your favorite food?
I like anything but pizza. I like anything but rice. I like anything but vegetables, and I like anything but pork chops, ribs, everything.
All those things.
Yes.
Awesome.
But I dance in my room a lot, so I have my private time. So I also listen to my accent, which I enjoy.
I like music.
And I go to bed at night just turning it on, and I just kind of listen to it. But sometimes I get hot in my room, and then sometimes I just turn on the fan.
And you still get books on tape?
No, not so much anymore, but I have Bibles on, it's in a little pouch, so I listen to my Bibles sometimes.
Well, that's awesome. But I know the county used to have a great system of books on tape, but you could order.
Yes, but I don't listen to tapes, they get messed up easily.
Go to the library.
That's what you did. You could order them and they would mail them.
Oh.
Yeah, but every time you listen to them and you finish, you have to take them back.
Well,
That's where the trouble is.
No, but
and then you could always get a new one. So that's
I
all
really
advantage
wanted
there.
to point out that you all are so special, including Rose. She's a very wonderful, outgoing tradition to Jubilee and Fallen Creek. And she has a great smile on her face, and she is spectacular. And I just wanted to let her know that she's very affectionate. Let's give her a hand.
Thank you, Laura, for coming. We really appreciate it.
And I just want you all to know that we could put the story, what do you call it, the Jubilee 40th anniversary story meeting? We could put that on video. What do you think?
Great
That'd be
idea.
great. I think you need to be on video.
I-
That's amazing.
I just wanted to know, that's all.
Great idea.
Great idea.
Thank you.
Thank you.